What's up, sports fans? It's your man D back. Speak your mind, sports talk. All right, check it out, man. Stop the hate with making the weight. And that's for Teofimo Lopez and Tank Davis. That's right. Javante Tank Davis. That's right. I'm taking up for Tank now, you know? And I just did a live earlier today prior to putting this video out about my boy Teofimo Lopez, and I was talking about the fact that 2 weeks away from the fight, all of these idiots out here running around, this kid's gonna struggle with making weight. Teofimo Lopez, that is. He's gonna struggle with making weight, and that's gonna be an issue in the fight. Well, 2 weeks away from this fight, for you guys that felt like he was gonna struggle making the weight, facts are Teofimo is 142.4. Coincidentally, only 1 pound over what Lomachenko's current weight is 2 weeks into the fight. Now, I'm not sure about all of you geniuses out there that just knew he was going to struggle making weight, but 7.4 pounds is not a lot of weight to lose in 2 weeks. Matter of fact, a lot of these fighters can lose that in a good night of running and getting in the sauna, and they can get shed off that much weight. Here's the thing. I just think that it's a lot of you out there hoping that he has struggles making weight because you understand the danger this kid's going to bring to Lomachenko. I think you clearly understand the danger this kid's going to bring to Lomachenko. And deep down inside, you Lomachenko lovers, fanboys want to hope that this kid that has never had a problem in his career making weight struggles to make weight for this particular fight. Now, it goes back to an Instagram post that Teofimo did where he said if he doesn't get the Lomachenko fight, he's just going to go ahead and move up to 140. Ain't no need, you know, beating himself up trying to make weight. He's not going to get the big fight that he was searching for, the big fight that he, unlike a lot of his counterparts, have gotten into the right fights, fought the level of competition to earn the fight with Vasyl Lomachenko. And see, this is what Teofimo was doing. This was his goal at 135. This was his main purpose at 135, to get in the ring with Vasyl Lomachenko. And so the young man said, if he's not going to get this fight, if Bahram's going to screw around and try to mess around with his money and Lomachenko is not going to make the fight, then he might as well just go to 140 because nothing really interesting besides the best at 135, which is Vasyl Lomachenko. That's the fight he wanted. And that's the reason he made that statement. Not because he would struggle to make weight, not because he can't make the weight, as if he ever had a problem with making weight. No, because the most important fight down there was one Vasyl Lomachenko. And so young Teofimo Lopez beat up Richard Coleman. Very impressive knockout. Set him up really well. Popped him, put him away. And then he earned his fight with Vasyl Lomachenko. And now 2 weeks away from the fight, he's at 142.4. Very close to that 135 mark where he needs to be 2 weeks from now. And I don't think at this level, the kid being 142.4 2 weeks outside of the fight, I don't think he'll have any problem making that weight. And I definitely don't think he will struggle to make that weight. So stop the hate with making the weight concerning Teofimo Lopez. But moving on. That's right, moving on. Javante Tank Davis. So that's right, guys. I'm taking up for Javante Tank Davis today. He is on the menu with my boy Teofimo Lopez. And see, I'm not a hater like a lot of you guys. Don't like the way Tank was moving. I never questioned his skill. Never questioned what he was able to do in the ring. I just didn't appreciate the way Floyd Ellaby and Floyd Ellerby, sorry guys, Leonard Ellerby and Floyd Mayweather, might as well call him Floyd Ellerby. They're in cahoots with it. But I didn't like the way they were moving this kid. Weren't putting him in the right fight, the higher level of competition, so that he can improve on it, so that he could improve on his skills, so that he could get better, so that he could become that fighter that he definitely has the potential to be. I didn't appreciate the way Tank was moving. And along the way, while they're moving him into these insignificant fights, Tank Davis is talking like he can beat everyone in the three divisions he was looking at 126, 130, or 135. Leave it to Tank Davis. He can beat everyone, even the best, Vasyl Lomachenko. And so if you're claiming you can beat Vasyl Lomachenko, then you shouldn't be fighting Leo Santa Cruz is coming up. Nunez is coming up in weight. Old Chinny Gamboa with one leg on his way out the door. These are not the fights you should be fighting if you could beat one Vasyl Lomachenko. And so that was the issue that I had with Tank Davis. But when it comes to his potential, what he can do in the ring, his explosiveness, his amateur pedigree, I've never questioned that with Tank Davis. Now, there has been questions about Tank Davis's conditioning in between fights, which is why people say that he would struggle to make weight. Now, I will say that there was a lot more validity to the fact that Tank Davis would struggle to make weight. But at this point, I associate that with hate. Just like young Teofimo. Well, why would you say that, D? He always gets fat in between fights. Yeah, we know how Tank Davis blows up in between fights. Just look at that. Look at that. It makes no sense. Look at his belly. Look at his face. He looks swole. And this is what we're accustomed to seeing from young Tank Davis. So I can't get too bad when people say he'll struggle to make weight. He'll never make that weight at 130. But the issue is with that, sports fans, is the fact that lack of discipline was the reason Tank Davis did not make weight. Lack of dedication was the reason Tank Davis did not make weight. Lack of being in the gym was one of the main reasons Tank Davis did not make weight. Not because he couldn't make weight, not because he was too big to make weight. It's just because he was a fat, lazy little shit. And that's just the point of it. But herein lies the difference and why I feel like people just want to hate on the guy. Because it was a whole lot of these people that had advice for Tank Davis. It was a whole lot of these people that said what Tank Davis needs to do. It was a whole lot of people that were saying Tank Davis will never get better unless he gets in the gym, dedicate himself, stop getting, like he looks here, fat in between fights. Well, I think Tank Davis had an epiphany, and that epiphany was the fact that Devin Haney was working with Floyd Mayweather. Mayweather was showing Devin Haney all the attention, the bike rides, as I said before, on Las Vegas Boulevard, and flights and the private jet going here and there, eating expensive dinners and such. And Tank Davis faced this emotion that we call jealousy. Oh, yeah, jealousy. And so, because of that jealousy, it gives Tank Davis here an epiphany. Maybe I need to tighten up. Maybe I need to tone down my physique. Maybe I need to get in the gym. Maybe I need to dedicate myself. So he started messing with guys, different trainers, picking up some tips from Virgil Hunter and picking up some tips from different trainers, doing different things. He started dedicating himself, getting in the gym. He wasn't this fat cabbage patch looking kid that we're accustomed to seeing, while Tank Davis was getting all of the, misconceptions that he was going to struggle to make weight. No, he wasn't that anymore. Tank Davis has been chiseled such as this for months now. And I don't think that people are paying attention that the kid is actually doing what you requested him to do. Get in the gym more. Dedicate yourself. Show that you care about the sports. Well, for the past 3 months, this is what young Tank Davis doing. So for you guys to continue to go back to the past and continue to say what he's going to struggle to do, I think that that's not honest. I also think that because now Tank Davis is in there with Floyd Mayweather, dedicating himself, gym rat, getting trained from one of the best there was, all-time great Floyd Mayweather. Tank Davis is taking on another path, a path to greatness. Tank Davis, in my opinion, is doing the things that you guys asked him to do. And look at his stomach here. I think his stomach there doesn't appear to be like that stomach there. See, Tank Davis is doing what you guys asked for him to do. He is dedicating himself. He is taking the game more seriously. He's practicing and training with one of the best that ever did it and done it, especially in this era. And so, yes, I'm taking up for Tank Davis because stop the hate with making the weight. Stop it. Stop it for young Javante Tank Davis and stop it for young Teofimo Lopez because personally, I don't think either of these guys are going to have a problem making weight. I think Tank Davis is going to be in phenomenal shape going into this fight with Leo Santa Cruz, and he's going to beat Leo Santa Cruz like a ceremonial drum. He's going to beat him down. And my man, Teofimo Lopez, oh, he's going to knock Lomachenko the fuck out in the 7th round. And y'all know how I always end this thing. For the love of sports, talk about it. Peace.